Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be taking a look at a game called Battleborn. This is a first-person shooter very similar to Borderlands. The only reason I'm really playing this is because I got it for dirt cheap. I got it for $4 with some extra content as well from the recent Humble Bundle. This game came out like I think a little over 2 months ago for $60, so I thought for $4 this game has to be pretty good, right? And I did really enjoy Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy this game as well. I'm just going to be playing on the story. I'm not going to be playing multiplayer, and I'm going to be playing alone since I don't know anyone who currently has this game. So yeah, I'm just going to be checking it out, and I'm probably going to be running through the missions pretty quickly. I'm not really too invested in the story and all that, but I will stop for the cutscenes and such. So we're going to replay the prologue and start the mission. Before I start, I just wanted to say that the prologue has a very, very long cutscene, and it's really ridiculous, so keep that in mind. It's like a 5-minute cutscene, which is kind of strange for a game to have a cutscene that's so long.
Let's bring you up to speed, shall we? So, once upon a whole hell of a long time ago, the very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea was about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendane. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who, well, those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light. This force will be the Battleborn. And for you, Commander, they will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the start.
Alright, so that was kind of hard to follow. I guess we're going to be fighting some things. So here is where the cutscene starts, or the second cutscene. And this cutscene is extremely long, and I feel like it has sort of like a cartoon feel to it. To me, it kind of reminds me of Samurai Jack. It's also kind of funny because the background song is not going to match up too well to what's going on the screen, and you'll see a little later when the guy starts rapping. It's kind of funny. But other than that, it's a really cool animation.
Invaders are descending. If it
I had one of my good friends over the other day and had him watch this, and he's like, why didn't they just make this an hour long? People would have loved it. The entire game, just a movie like this. That guy definitely looks like a badass. Pretty sure they're showing off like every character you get to play as. Kind of cool. And you do get to fight that boss on the first mission.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The countdown, almost down to 0. Lost everything just to find a hero. Gained insight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clips. Technology at their fingertips. Or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. Robots standing guard. Whoever got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours. But the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack. Loaded strap, focus the blast. Banding together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. On malicious and sentiments, how much we care. No, not a lot. To be free, gotta think out the box. Outline, apply, use cunning, or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
You read me?
Loud and clear, Melka. Welcome to Tempest, the heart of what's left of the Generate Imperium. Glad you could join us.
Hey, I owed you one. That and I'm never one to turn down a shot at crapping all over Rendain's plans. Where's the defector?
Setting up the pyrotechnics for today's big event. We got one shot at this job, Mel. You ready?
Nope. But to hell with it. Let's get it done.
Upload the mission.
All right,
data to
here we
Melka's
go.
rank, please.
Already on it, Captain.
Wait a minute, is that?
So if you haven't played this game before, you can probably already get sort of like a Borderlands vibe with it.
There you are.
Very similar UI and everything.
It should lead you straight into the gaping maw of death itself.
So you can break like little boxes and stuff to get gems, like right here. You can use those gems to buy certain things later on, like turrets and automated drones, which is kind of cool.
Given that today's mission is wildly dangerous, I'd recommend seeking
There's little power-ups.
emergency transport beacon or checkpoint in W.
Augment available, let's see. Hobbling Strike, enemies hit by Claw Lunge are slowed for a brief time. Hobbling Spike, enemies hit by Spike are slowed for a brief time. I'm gonna do Hobbling Spike. So I have 2 abilities. Later on I'll have 3. And I can also beat down, and every time I reload it launches a grenade. Very similar to Borderlands. And what else?
From battle if your vitals drop too low.
The catch is, our contract with the LLC only guarantees a limited number of emergency transports.
So my 2 abilities, one is a Claw Strike, and the other one is sort of like a downward thrust attack that does AoE damage to anyone nearby. And later on I'll have a third ability. And there's a bunch of different characters to play as later on. It's not just this character. Alright, time to do some combat.
What the hell's up with those M1 units?
Defective units. How slow.
Another one.
When I still
Boom.
robotics, I'd have someone
You can also just beat down.
Take them out just in case. Don't want any of those things phoning home.
I think you can open this. X to open. And here's some power-ups and some score modifiers.
Wham! Dead!
It is kind of strange because sometimes I'll experience some like major frame drops. Like it'll go from like 120 to down to like 60, like just randomly. I guess just things loading in.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Level up. Oh, I guess left trigger does beat down as well. Okay, I didn't know that. Thought it was just B. Alright, destroyed that. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. So I'm going to try to run through this pretty quickly. Just letting you guys know. I'm not going to be stopping to get all the items and all that stuff.
Ooh, I like this guy.
So over here, I can actually purchase this assault drone, and it'll actually fight for me.
Good, because I'm about to commit my second act of treason for the day.
Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot to level up. Let's see. Parting gift. Spike leaves behind an area of effect that covers nearby enemies with venom, or increase Melka's spike height. Okay, so I don't need to increase spike height. That sounds useless.
This is so much fun!
I think my drone just got destroyed. Oh no, it's still up. I like how my character just said, "This is so much fun." I mean, the game is fun, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just funny when like game designers, they have to like emphasis the point that this game is fun. You are enjoying yourself.
Energy surge at the heliophage. This is it. Popcorn at the ready, everyone.
Also, your skills and your levels don't carry over. Well, I mean, I guess your levels carry over, but your skills don't carry over between each mission. So you have to start from the beginning, and you can respec every mission, which is kind of cool, but also kind of disappointing at the same time.
Beautiful. That should buy us
Whee!
some time. Now we gotta get D'Andy out of here. Hurry to the rendezvous point. All forces. One of our own has betrayed us.
My drone is still with me. That's kind of cool.
Bring me D'Andy. Damn. Hurry it up, D'Andy.
Almost there.
Sometimes you get some pretty cool power-ups like speed boost, and I think you get damage boost and stuff later on too. I don't know if that drops anything. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Level up. Let's see. Air stall. Quick melee attack deals increased damage and propels her backwards. Reloading custom machine gun pistol ejects venom canister. I'm gonna do venom. Venom sounds cool.
Whatever.
And I should probably mention that I am playing with a controller. I feel like playing games like Borderlands are just more fun with like an Xbox controller rather than mouse and keyboard. But that's just because you don't really need to be that precise, and it's more about just having fun. Alright,
I'm D'Andy. And you are?
Get her on her feet.
now level up. Let's see. Blade ejection or tactical withdrawal. If Malika hits a target with claw lunge, she will bounce backwards. Or blade injection, claw lunge launches a blade at the end of the lunge, dealing additional damage. Additional damage is always better.
Didn't you hear? Your boss is coming to kill us.
These conduits need to be powered to extend the bridge. Two of them, two of us. Shall we?
And honestly, I have no idea what's going on here. It's just some like huge grand scale battle going on in the background. But I don't know. I don't think it really matters too
Bridge is
much.
activated. Let's get you out of here, Generate.
Deanne,
If you want to know more about the story, you're gonna have to look it up yourself.
And you're Melka.
Nope, you're mistaken. My name is Pissed Off Eldred.
Curiously dressed for an
There's a lot of like
Expecting some
Borderlands style
kind of face
humor
off.
with the characters as well.
Ceremonial duds. Well, gosh, I would have worn mine, but I lost them when the Generate swallowed my home star.
Extra life, bonus credit.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. But I promise you, that wasn't the Generate. It was Rendane.
What? No! Killed him, you idiot!
My mistake, sir. Please don't kill me, sir. I'll see it done. Please don't kill me.
I'm not going to. Look, just do it already!
Should be sitting on the ship.
Oh wait, I can spawn something here. Oh, this just opens the gate. Okay.
There's the LZ, and that's a lot of Generate. Galt, where are you guys?
And I forgot to mention, but the multiplayer in this game is very similar to like a MOBA, like League of Legends and stuff. Like, except it's a shooter. So I don't know. I saw gameplay of the multiplayer and I wasn't interested at all, just because I'm not a fan of MOBAs. But the single player experience so far seems to be quite fun.
I know precisely what
Definitely getting a Borderlands vibe to it, but I like the graphics a little bit better in this game, and I feel like there's a lot of new features that are pretty awesome.
But there is no other way to survive what's coming. No other way.
I need to be careful. I'm getting low on health.
Or ourselves, or our Empress Lenore.
Never speak her name.
Level up. Let's see what we get. Adrenaline Rush. Mailing enemies afflicted with venom. Increase health regeneration. Or killing an enemy afflicted with venom stacks. Increase health to a maximum of 10 stacks. Health stacks are reset upon death. Oh, that sounds cool. So if an enemy is inflicted with venom and I kill them, I get more health.
We'll rebuild the healing range. Drag
Yeah, I'm definitely getting more health. That's cool.
and secure a future for our people. Meanwhile, you will die. You will die cold. You will die alone. You will
I guess I have to kill the enemies first. Am I supposed to kill this thing? Yep.
See that coming, did ya? Sorry about this.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not sure if the gems I collect carry over between missions or not, but I'm gonna collect some of them anyway. Oh, you can set a waypoint. That's kind of cool.
There, that should handle
The field. Let's press on, pissed off Eldred.
What's up here? Checkpoint? I wonder if this does anything. Extra life. I have 7 lives. And there's that boss from the cutscene. It's pretty cool looking. Reminds me of something from like Ghost in the Shell. Spider robots. Oh, and I got my third ability, which is this thing. Kind of shoots 3 balls out. So this boss fight is a little bit annoying because every time you damage him, he'll put up a shield that makes him invulnerable, and then he'll spawn a bunch of enemies that you have to kill before you can do more damage to him. So it just kind of like artificially lengthens the boss fight. But I can't really complain. I'm having a good time. Definitely a fun shooter. He's back.
Almost there. Hold on.
I'm gonna use my ability. Knocked him over.
Yes, we had our victories here and there, but you need only look upon the night sky to see the good it did us. A mere prolonging.
Not really sure what score is for.
And that's how you justify turning on your allies?
Like every so often I'll get a power up that says like bonus score.
Basically, I'm saving something rather than nothing. Wouldn't you do the same?
Whoa. Took a lot of damage from that. I need to be careful about that guy. And I think I just died. I did. Or did I? You are down, hold Y to respawn at a cost of an extra life. I think my ally actually revived me. So let's see. Spike burst increases spike area radius, decrease claw range cooldown, up to negative 50% cooldown time on enemy kill. I'm gonna just do spike blast.
My best agent. To that end, I'm giving you one last chance to prove your loyalty.
You and the Imperium against the factions. Our allies against the Varelsi.
I'm surprised I died there. I guess the big guy has some pretty strong melee attacks.
Nothing but loyalty.
Alright, so he's immune. I can't do anything to him.
Try, I suppose.
Am I down again?
Converge on the
Oh, he just stunned me.
Do not let her escape.
I'm just looking if there's any boxes around. Oh wait, I have to kill that guy? Oh, that attack actually does a lot of damage. And I'm stunned again. Beating down has a little knockback to it. Keep that in mind. Wow.
Sentry, toast, finish the job.
Alright, so I think this is the last phase. Yeah, there we go. Killed it. There would be a giant random guillotine in this futuristic place. Where are we going? There was some items on the ground. Bonus credits.
Really great time.
Come on, climb aboard.
Okay.
That's the end of that one.
Mission complete. Bonus credit times 2. I really like these 2D animations. They're pretty cool.
Come on!
done with him?
D'Andy's our only hope of a shot at Rendane. And we only get that shot when he makes his play at the Star.
And until then, what's our plan? I mean, if we have a plan.
We're gonna bust up the Imperium's operations around Solus. Buy ourselves as much time as we can, and rally support from the factions. Fortunately for us, they need all the help they can get. Blowing stuff up's working out good so far. I was thinking we'd do more of that. While Rendane's repairing the heliophage, we'll help the other factions get back on their feet. We'll need them all behind us if we're gonna pull this off. The UPR's been taking heavy losses trying to reclaim their old settlements on Bliss. Admiral Bannon put out a call for assistance. We could start there.
Word from the observatory is that Ekanar's crawling with generate harvest crews. We could disrupt their energy supply lines if we hit them hard.
Tempest is more vulnerable than even Rendane realizes. It'll be dangerous, but they probably won't see us coming.
So, we're not airlocking anybody?
Shut up, Cleese.
This is our last chance to save Solus. We must not fail.
We won't.
We might.
Oh my god, shut up, please!
Alright, so after you finish the prologue, you unlock a bunch of other characters to play as. You don't have to play as this girl, you can play as a bunch of others, and I'll quickly show that. Let's see. Let me skip through this. Got some experience. Playing on normal mode. Okay. Let's see. Episode 1. Difficulty normal, hardcore off, unique characters. When enabled, each player on your team must select a unique Battleborn character. No, wait. Cancel. I don't want to be this character. I'm pretty sure you can change your character. And it doesn't look like I can cancel out of this for some reason. What just happened? Oh well. I can't exit out of this, but I don't want to continue on. I'm going to cut this video off here. I will make a part 2, and I'll try to play as different characters in the next episode. But thanks for watching, and if you want to check this game out yourself, I'll put a link in the description below, and have a nice day. Oh, and real quick, after that cutscene, now I can choose my characters. So I can choose like 6 characters here, and there's a bunch of others I can unlock later on. Just wanted to show that real quick.